Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something kind of fun and go through some old pictures. This is mostly, for myself. Sorry, there was a hair on my tongue, but this is mostly for me to look back on and stuff like that because, I like to document my life and different things that have happened in my life, and these pictures disappeared for at least 15 years, and so I would like to document them on this channel so that they don't disappear again. So we will start with a good one. These are going in no particular order, and they're ranging from when I was a little baby to a teenager. So I will show you the picture and kind of tell you a little story behind it. So yeah, if you want to get to know me a little bit better, this is the video for you. This was me when I was, how old? 04. So I was 9. And as you can see, this is a real cute witch outfit. It was only it was a two-piece actually, but my mom made me wear that underneath, obviously, because I ain't know something or other. But yes, as you can see, I thought that I was like it. I was just like, yes, I am here. The witch has arrived. And I remember this look. I remember wearing it without the thing underneath and taking a picture with my brother. And he was like, what is she wearing? And my mom was like, it's not gonna stay like this. And I was like, why not? It's not that bad. But yeah, good year. Good Halloween year. These two pictures are so cute. I am so adorable. It's 1998 and I am 3. Yes, I am 3 years old here, and it's Christmas Eve. My family always celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve, and this year apparently I got, let's see if it'll focus. I got a Jeep. A little Jeep. I think that's so cute. Like, look at my cute little happy face. And I like how they had me buckled in, even though I'm sitting in the living room. Like, it's just, we still put our tree in the same spot too. That's pretty funny. Well, no, we kind of moved it over actually, but yeah, so I got this Sunjammer Jeep in 1998. Those things are expensive, and the thing is, I don't even really remember having that. I remember riding around in it with my sister in like a little car like this with my sister Emily, but I don't even know if it was this car or not. But here's another picture of me in that Jeep. Smiling so big. Yeah. This might not be interesting for you, but I just think it's kind of interesting to see, like, I don't know, people that I watch on YouTube or people that I know in real life, seeing pictures of them when they were little. This is me and my dad before my first and last dance recital. So I will kind of cut off my dad's head there for his privacy. Hold on. Well, never mind. Sorry about your privacy, Dad. Yeah, I still stand the same. But as you can tell, my mom curled my bangs. Sorry about this ring light, y'all. My mom curled my bangs and put makeup on me. I had bangs forever, probably until, yeah, I had bangs until 5th grade, and that's when my mom started letting me grow them out, because she wouldn't let me before that. I do not know why, it does not make sense to me, but growing them out was a biatch. It was not fun, especially girls, or guys, if you've ever had to grow out bangs, anybody in general, like when they get to this stage, or like this one, and you can't put them behind your ear, but they're like this long, oh, not fun. But this was in 3rd grade, so I was 8 years old here, and this was my tap outfit, but the ballet part of the dance, I put on a purple tutu around there, so. This was when I was 7, no, not quite 7, I was like 6.5, and I am exercising on my mom's exercise bike, drinking a glass of water in my pajamas, a pajama dress, and underwear. My hair is not short, it's just in a ponytail. I never had short hair. I was really working hard. And like my forehead looks kind of sweaty and my cheeks look kind of red. So I wonder if I was actually working out, or this whole video is gonna be like Brooke trying to get the picture in focus for 15 seconds or 15 minutes. But yeah, I just think that one's kind of funny. I thought it was so cool being like my mom working out. This one is me also thinking that I am hot. I was 6 here, I would guess. Yeah, 6. And of course I've got my bangs. I have my bangs and some nice bell-bottom pants. Cute shirt, and that was my pose when I thought that I looked really good before going out the door. I'd be like, every time. I should start doing that again. Might boost my confidence. I'm missing a bunch of teeth. And yeah, I remember those shoes. I wore those shoes all the time. They were black with like a heel. It wasn't really a heel, but it was like a thick bottom. Oh wow. Yeah, pretty funny. I was in 1st grade there. Ugh, this one I'm so embarrassed to show you, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's funny. It was in 2008. So I was almost 12, almost 13. No. Yeah, I was almost 14. Almost 13. I was 12 years old because I got my braces taken off before I turned 13. How's that? Am I doing it? Ugh. So gross. My acne, my eyebrows, my just whole face, and those braces. Ew. I actually used to, I don't know who I ripped out of this picture, by the way. I'm very curious to know. If that's you, let me know. Is that your ear? But yeah, when I had braces, I didn't want to bring the little brush thing to like clean out my braces because I thought it was disgusting. Frankly, I still do. I've never done it. So I would always want to brush my teeth after I ate, but I'm not going to bring a toothbrush to school. And my mom would pack me a lunch. She packed me a lunch up until my senior year. She still packed me a lunch the day I graduated. And she always did. So she would make me this whole packed lunch, and what I would do is I would get to school and I would throw away the entire thing, the sandwich, the snacks, all of it. And I tell my mom that now, and she's so sad, and I would be too. I would be just devastated to hear that, but I was too embarrassed to eat, and I didn't want her to know that I wasn't eating because I didn't want like stuff in my teeth. So I just threw it away. I threw away my lunch every single day. So stupid. It's the things that we do when we're younger that now we look back and we're just like, oh my God, why would I do that? Not only was that like $1,000 a year, ugh, stupid. My baby looks just like me here. It was my first Valentine's Day in 1996. I was 8.5 months old. And let's see if I can make it focus on the picture. I don't know why it'll only focus on me. But here is little baby me with my big smile. Let's see. I don't know why it won't focus. But that's okay. You get the idea. It's my big smile. I've always had a very big smile. This was when I had blue eyes. So if you see the picture super close up, you can see my blue eyes. Not a lot of hair going on there. Big forehead though. And yeah, yep. This is me that same year, the 90s. Oh my gosh, you guys will see. This is such a 90s picture. Whoop, whoop. Why is it so overexposed? There's little me with my big forehead. A balloon that says P.S. I love you. Here, let's get it close again. And yeah, all those appliances in the background, all my weird duck toys and my little Looney Tunes shirt or bib. Is that what that is? Yep, and that's my dad standing behind me. So that was my first Valentine's Day. It's crazy to think that next year Rose will have her first Valentine's Day. She'll be older than I was. She'll be about a year old, which is wild. This is me right before I turned 2, like a little month and a half before I turned 2. I'm wearing my dad's clothes, and yep, that's his jacket. I think those are my sweatpants, my shirt, but I'm wearing his jacket and his shoes. And I've got the biggest smile on my face. I thought I was so cool. This is before we moved into my parents' house that they still live in now. Not for long, but they do still live there. So we lived in a different house back then. And you know what's crazy is my boyfriend and I lived on the same street in the same town, or the same city. It was a city, not a town. The same street, the same city, just a couple blocks away from each other for like 2.5 years. And it was when we were both little babies, obviously, so we don't know, we don't remember. But then my parents moved because the house was too small and they wanted a bigger house. And so, yeah, it's just kind of wild. Like, if I had stayed there, then we would have like gone to the same school, we would have ridden the same bus, we would have hated each other, we would have already dated and then broke up. Like, it's just funny that if we would have stayed on the same street, yeah, we would have been neighbors. Like, we would play together, and it's just crazy. Crazy stuff, because he stayed there and I did not. So, yeah. And then this is little me, just a couple months later. Again, big smile. Need to whiten my teeth right now. There, getting a little yellow, because when you're pregnant you can't use teeth whitener, or bleach, you know, on your teeth. So that is little me. And this one, again, Halloween, I thought I was hot shit, as usual, as I usually do on Halloween. I was some kind of slutty devil or something, I don't know. Weird. My dog just looked back there like there was something there. Right as I'm talking about the devil. Coincidence? I don't know. Also, this was the year that my mom painted the kitchen bright yellow. Yeah, great. My teeth look white next to this. Oh, no, they don't. Anyway, well. So this year, I actually went trick-or-treating with my friends, and we were just, you know, running around town like wild children. And yeah, it was gross. I think I kissed a boy this year, and he was really gross, and my friend ended up dating him like 12 times too, and each time she was like, he's nasty, and then they'd get back together, and like it was a weird time. This was not prime Brooke right here. But she tried. Sister tried. And then I have a bunch of other pictures here, but I don't know if I'll show them because other people are in the pictures. I have so many pictures of me and my dad because my mom is always the one that's taking pictures and my dad is, like, you know, the one that's not taking pictures. But it's sad because I don't have very many pictures of just like me and my mom. I have 1.5 million pictures, oops, like this, of me and my dad, but I don't have any of, like, I'm sure there are some, but I just looked through a huge box of thousands and thousands of photos, and I don't have any pictures like this of me and my mom. So yeah, but as you can kind of see here, I don't know, why won't it just focus? Why won't it do me that solid? But anyway, my eyes are bright blue here, and this was when I was almost 2. And so my eyes actually stayed blue for a really long time. I was 4, I was going into preschool when one day I looked in the mirror, and it wasn't like a gradual transition. It was one day my eyes were one color and the next they weren't. They were bright blue, solid blue, and then one day I looked in the mirror and I was like, Mom, my eyes are different. She was like, no, they're not. And I was like, yeah, they're different. And she looked at them and she was like, oh my God, they're different. Ever since, just, they changed. This was me and my dad. This is very illegal now, I believe, or just really stupid either way. But this is me and my dad in a boat up at my cabin. We still have the boat, I believe. Yeah, we still have the boat, I think. It's just new interior, new seats, or maybe the coloring is just weird, but yep. And I am a newborn, and he's driving around with me in the boat. I first went to my cabin when I was 9 days old, and so it's just a very special place to me, and I am excited for them to open up in the winter, or in the summer, because they close every winter. They just kind of lock everything up. Nobody goes up there, but it's almost summer, and so I'm gonna go up there soon. But yeah, I'm just chilling in the boat. No life jacket, nothing. But since we're gonna be bringing Rose up north, CJ's family has a cabin up there, and then I obviously have one, and so we're gonna be bringing her up there a lot, and I want to get her into swimming lessons in the next month. She can start in 1 month, I believe. When she's 3 months old, she can do her first swimming lessons, or maybe it's 4 months. I don't know. Either way, she's doing swimming lessons, but basically all they do is teach them how to float and like how to not drown. And so, yeah, what they do is they'll like drop, I've seen videos, they drop the baby in the water and the baby just floop sinks, and then they come up paddling, and it's wild. Like, CJ said that he does not want to go, he does not want to have any part in that, because he's just like, I can't watch somebody just drop my baby in the water. I can't do it. Like, even though it's safe, even though it's helpful, whatever, I can't do it. And then they make the parents do it, and yeah, so that's gonna be my job. That will be all me. This is a position that me and my dad do still to this day. We call it reconnecting. I don't know why, but this is us reconnecting. We have many pictures throughout the years of this. Can you see? Yeah. Just to like get a side-by-side of my face. But yep, that's me and my dad's thing. I don't know why we do it. It's just a thing that we do. We'll put like our foreheads together and look in each other's eyes, so it kind of like, it would look like this. And we reconnect. And my mom will go, oh, reconnecting, and then yeah, it's weird. I don't know. There are so many things that I just think are like good memories, and then I say them and I'm like, that just sounds kind of strange. Here's another picture. Oops. Another picture of that. And I actually took all of these pictures aside because I want to make copies of them. They're just like pictures that are special to me, so I took them aside. This is one of me and my great-grandma. This, when I was 6, it was on Christmas, and her name is Helen, and I named my daughter, that's my daughter's middle name. I named her after Helen, so we were very close, very good friends. Very, very good friends. And yeah, I guess that's it. Here's just another random one. Me and my dad. Another one of me and Helen. And then another one of me and my dad up at my cabin. Aw, I wish they would focus just a little better for you guys. But yeah, it's just wild. If you haven't looked at old pictures in a while, I highly encourage it, especially if you do it like with your parents or with your family, or you know, your friends. Even if you're just like, hey, while you're like hanging out at your friend's house or whatever, if you're like, hey, do you have any old pictures? Just go through them. It makes people's day. And yeah, it's cool to bring up memories, good memories or bad. It's just, it's nice to kind of feel those things. And I've been really strolling through memory lane lately because of my daughter being born. I'm like, I want to see pictures of what I looked like when I was that age, and what I was wearing and what I did, and how similar we are. Just a hint, we're extremely similar. It's crazy. We look like twins. It's wild. And we were both born with like the same crooked foot. It's just, it's crazy. She's my little twin. Yeah, it's just really special. It's special for Me and my parents really enjoyed it too. We looked through old pictures for like 8 hours the other day. And it was funny, I didn't even ask. I just went straight upstairs. I knew where all the old pictures were. So I just went upstairs, I grabbed them, and I brought them all down, and I was like, all right, guys, we've got a few thousand to look through. Let's do it. And we found some bad memories, you know, but there were a lot of other good ones. And like there was a couple pictures that I was like, Mom, what were you mad about in this picture? And she was like, oh, I probably wasn't mad. And then I showed her and she was like, yes, I was mad about this. And that's the cool thing about like pictures that were taken a long time ago or a couple decades ago, whatever, is that they were taken on like a roll of film. So you couldn't delete the bad pictures. You couldn't delete the ones where somebody was like cracking up laughing or somebody was angry in the background. Like you couldn't edit those out, and now you can. So I feel like every picture that's taken is so picture perfect, and on my Instagram it's not like that. And sometimes I wish that it was, so that I would be more brand friendly and like have all these beautiful nice photographs of myself like that are posed and perfect and pretty and bright and vibrant and colorful. But then I'm like, but that's not what my life is like, and I don't want all of the memories that I have. Like, it would be cool to have those pictures, but I don't want every memory that I have someday to be these filtered images. I want them to be real too. So yeah, I still love printing photos and making photo albums. I'm gonna print extras of those and make a photo album and print a bunch of pictures of my daughter and make her own little baby book. And I'm just so excited to do that because I think that having those is so important. And yeah, while they might fade and they could be lost, they could be destroyed, they could, you know, whatever, at least you have them there and can protect them for a long time so that your kids someday can see them. Because all the like pictures, imagine all of the pictures that you had on MySpace. MySpace doesn't exist anymore, so all those pictures are gone, or all those pictures you had on your first flip phone and stuff, like all of those pictures are gone forever, and all the pictures that are on your phone right now or on your Facebook someday are going to disappear. So it's nice to have them, you know, in a hard copy essentially. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this little video. It's just a random, I don't know if you'll like it kind of video, but it's just for fun, and I hope that you did like it. If you did, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see more old pictures of me or hear stories from my life or anything like that, because I'm always an open book. And go to my Instagram and follow me on Instagram if you want to. It's not pretty and perfect, but it is real, and I hope that you do that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.